What's up, guys? It's your boy Kid Faded with FadedCultureTV checking in. Now, for all my Drake fans, Drizzy Drake, y'all know in his raps throughout some of his bars, he make references to his father and whatnot about him being absent in his life as a part of him growing up. Drake's father did an interview with Nick Cannon, and that was kind of playing around with the topic of, was you ever in Drake's life, and so on and so forth. And basically, Drake's father said, well, hey, Drake say whatever he say in his raps because it sell records. Like, I was a part of his life. If I ain't talked to him every day, it was every other day, so I was a big part of his life. And he was just basically making a point of emphasis saying that Drake only say this in his records just to sell records, just because he know people buy into it. And of course, Drake, he got wind of the interview and he didn't take too lightly to it. Now, he hopped on his Instagram story, and that's what he had to say in response. Quote, woke up today feeling so hurt, man. My father would say anything to anyone that's willing to listen to him. It's sad when family gets like this, but what can we really do when that's the only people we stuck with? Every bar I ever spit was the truth, and the truth is hard for some people to accept, unquote. So that's coming from the words of Drake, speaking on how he feel. And truth be told, us from the outside looking in, like, we can't really say like if he lying or if his father lying. Like, we don't know. Is they word against they word. I mean, I'm not siding with Drake's father on this situation, but typically in rap, we get the kind of music of, dope selling, crack selling, and growing up without a father. So to his point, those type of records do sell, and Drake has been known to have ghostwriters. And I'm not saying it takes away all of his stripes, and I'm not discrediting for the work that he's put in the game, over the past decade plus that he been in. He been the hottest rapper since then. But I'm just saying a good struggle story sells. They're just logic. And I don't want to use the word manipulative, but we all know how good of an actor Drake can be, you know. As far as his acting skills, he was on the show The Grass before he popped off on the rap scene. As far as the rap scene, as far as his rap flows, like from the Atlantas to the Memphises to the LAs, the New Yorks, whatever wave he on, everybody knows that. Everybody knows Drake is not a street nigga, keyword street. And you could almost say he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. You can't say that big with plastic, because he was not broke coming up. Like I said, I'm biased about the situation because who knows? His father could have really did, abandon them folks and said, fuck them, or, what I'm saying, they going to have to fend for themselves or be the typical nigga, father that leave that kid absent. It could have been that situation. I don't know. Nobody knows. But I'm just putting the facts out there. I'm just putting everything out there that we do know, and we can evaluate the situation based on it. But Drake father, he a real laid back, cool dude. He just be chilling to himself. I can call him a couple of times down here, downtown Memphis by Riverside. He just be kicking it by himself. Really, shit, no security, no nothing. He just be cooling it. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think Drake be saying it about his father just so he can sell more records? Or do y'all think his father, like telling the truth, like, hey, I've been in his life, like he only saying it to sell records? Let me know y'all opinion in the comment section. I also need y'all to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for your boy. I appreciate the love. It's Kid Faded with FadedCultureTV signing off.